Welcome back, Candle Boys. Today we're checking out the latest episode of Gachiakuta, and man, I ain't gonna lie, there was some cold characters in this one, man.
Yeah, you said there was like multiple animators on this episode, right?
Yeah, I know Chains Guard for sure got put on this episode. They might have even put Nakamura on there, and these are some goats. You know what I mean? And honestly, in certain scenes, I was like,
Yeah, I've seen something like that.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, they was definitely cooking on this episode. I feel like I didn't expect them to put this much effort into Bundus, but when I saw his powers go crazy, I understand it.
It makes a lot more sense because he was just sitting there like originally not doing much and just asking questions, so we didn't really get to see like the full extension of what he could actually do.
Not for real.
It kind of makes sense.
Like, he had me feeling like the baby, Deer and Bro could Loki take him out. But after seeing him now, I'm like,
I was totally wrong.
I think he was pretty guaranteed to get his off. You know what I mean? But hey, all I'm gonna say is that man's versatile as hell. Somehow he has like an original prosthetic, and that original prosthetic can like give birth to different hands. And I guess as he got older, he got like new hands over time.
He got one like every 10 to 15 years usually.
Yeah, except
Something
for like 18
that.
and 20 for some reason.
Yeah, that one was the one that was different, but every other one
on me. And they all have like slightly different abilities, but he knew like perfectly how to get his abilities off on each individual raider that's going to be the best to like shut them down.
Yeah, that was disgusting.
I was like, he's really fighting like 6 people at once, right? Well, 5 people at once, but still, like, that's tough. And he even had one more hand left over, just in case the dinosaur girl decided to wake up.
Yeah, that was disrespectful. It's just funny that the fact that nobody could get around him at all.
Bro.
And the only time someone did, Rudo actually got around, but I forgot about that small little finger thing that he has.
Yo, it was spying.
It was spying on him. The next thing you know.
Nah, he's cold as hell. And what's crazy is I thought this episode was going to be like an engine episode, man. Because first, we see this man all out here just straight aura farming off of intuition.
That's what I'm saying. He immediately knew where everybody was off the rip. When I saw that, I was like, yo, man. And then it was funny because Bundus was like, oh, so he just knows where he's at. And then the other two jumped down and he's like, honestly, he doesn't. He just has good intuition. And I was like,
he's just not usually wrong.
Yeah, that was disgusting. I was like, all right.
Yeah, so homie like drills through the whole monster. Somehow like his tunnel catches up to where Rio's at too. So she ends up coming through with him. And I'm just sitting here like, damn, this is about to go crazy. And mind you, he meets up with this man Rudo while this dude, Vodil, is literally just like choking him out. So I thought we were going to get to see more of like Vodil's power this episode, but they snuck us again, man. But he was just watching the whole episode because he was like, you know what? Let me see what this new recruit is about. He told me he's cold, he's this, he's that. All right, let's find out.
But he also did find out that his team is trash for now. I feel like they all have second awakenings though, from what we're seeing now.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? I definitely agree with that. But we'll see though, because I don't even know. Did they just leave the other trash dude around? The dude who was fighting engine?
He'll show up.
But he's still on the ground?
He'll show up.
Because I'm just sitting here like, dang, because it seems like at this point, the way he's treating his team, like unless you're one of his old guard people, you gotta prove it to to get off of this ship. Because he looked at Bundus, he was like, you know what? You alright. You get to leave. I was just like, yo, so the blonde girl, y'all just gonna leave her there?
I mean, she pulled up at the end. It looked like she ain't getting left either.
You wanna know why? Because the manhole girl or dude, I don't know what gender that person is, pulled up on her and was like, this
got
really
packed
all
up,
the fight
didn't
you got? He's like, damn, you kind of suck. So that's what made her get up. And I know she's sick of all people because she got shot. She's like, man, I didn't even, y'all told me we're fighting cleaners, not assassins.
And what's funny is that they found Jabber too, and Jabber was still alive, and he just said, hey, I just want to play with my boss.
Yeah, he just want to pack up the boss, Loki.
Yeah, I was like, huh?
He said, look, I went all out, okay? Did I get to fight you afterwards? And Loki, Jabber did get it off initially, so he knows.
He did.
Like, Jabber completed his mission. He just got bombed. You know what I'm saying?
The boss said, hey, that's not how that worked.
Thanks. Well, he said, you still got to work hard, and that wouldn't have worked on me. It's a little crazy, man. But this episode was definitely tough. I definitely liked how they animated everything. Like, it was super smooth, super high quality. And this man, Rio, man, Rudo rather, I said Rio. Sorry, Vaughn still got me.
Jeez.
Rudo was actually cooking this episode. You know what I'm saying? First, he pulls out this like a nail gun he had in the back, turns it into straight up a semi-automatic gun, essentially. And he was low-key cooking with that jump. And I thought, like, okay, maybe he's gonna have to switch up when he got blocked by the hands. But yo, this man said, nah, I ain't using a different tool. You ever see the bigger railgun? I was just like, oh.
But yeah, I didn't really understand the full abilities that he had, but once like Engine explained it, that was kind of insane.
Yeah. It's crazy how Engine can just peep that and just know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he multiplied it by 3.
That was gross.
Put a little ×3 on the gun. I was like, ooh, that was nasty.
Oh, I knew whatever was going to block that was done. Yeah. And honestly, it just goes to show you how like versatile an OD Rudo can be. You know what I mean? Like right now, he's just really inexperienced, like Bundes said. But like, imagine like Rudo doing this for like 5 years. I'm sorry. It don't even matter who you fuck putting them up against, bro. You gonna be like, oh, that's your vital instrument? I got the perfect counter right here in ×3 your ass. Like, what do you do? It's good.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's so perfect.
He definitely needs a little bit more training, but the fact that he was still able to get that off, like, says a lot.
On Bundes? Because Bundes is like OD. Like, even Engine was kind of a little stumped with him. You know what I mean? And I would assume Engine would have been out of everybody the person who would have been able to at least go toe-to-toe with Bundes, but I don't even know.
Yeah,
Bundes was kind of cooking. It might have been a high-diff fight for Engine.
Yeah, because it's the fact that even if his like instruments get destroyed, he can just rebuild it. So I'm like, that's broken.
No, yeah, he's cooking, bro. You have to low-key destroy like his actual whole prosthetic.
His first one, yeah.
You know, but it's nuts, man. I ain't gonna lie. This man Rudo got out that massive nail gun. At that point, it's a rail gun to me. Because the way he shot that bullet out and how they was animating it, I was like...
Bro, he shot the first one, right? It's barely piercing through. He shoots the second one and it lands exactly on the first one.
That was cold.
That was disgusting.
That was cold.
Nah.
I ain't gonna lie. Bundes got off like... That could have taken out his whole body. Like, let's be real. He deflected it a little bit. That's the only reason he survived.
Defensive player of the year.
Yeah, I gotta give it to him. All right. But he was cooking. But he
Victor Wembanyama. All right.
Nah, back. He's moving like an alien right now. You know what I'm saying? I gotta give it to him. That's why I kind of want to see this Lightning Girl low key redeem herself, man, because she actually was pretty cold. Like her and Rio's fight was tough as fuck. I ain't even gonna lie. It was cooking. It was completely cooking. But at the same time, like, it's a gun, bro.
Yeah, nothing stopping a gun, man.
Only thing that's lucky for her is that this man Engine is there, so Rio not gonna pull it out because Engine got a good intuition. He was like, "You didn't kill anybody, did you?"
She immediately drops Anka too. No killing, no killing, no killing.
I swear. And then whenever what's it called? Whenever Rudo made the gun, he was like, "It's like a gun." Looked at her. She was like.
She said, "I need me one of those."
That's another thing. Have they tested out if somebody else who can use vital instruments can like borrow one of Rudo's?
That'd probably kill them. They're not meant to do that.
That's true. It's a watcher. They said people would say he'll have known of them, so you might be right.
Yeah, I don't know if they want to do all that.
Hey, I'm just saying.
It's an idea though.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You give Rudo that gun or Rio that gun? Promise you, she not missing.
Yeah, she not missing. She not missing that one shot.
Holes. Hey, man. I thought it was a tough episode though. I feel like the pacing and everything was fine. What would you rate it?
I'm gonna have to give it a 10, man. But the electrical girl showed up at the end though. She had some like fire on her too, because it reminded me of what's her name from Avatar?
Oh, yeah.
The sister, Zuko sister.
Yeah, I was about to say Azula.
Yeah, it was giving Azula vibes right there, man. I was like, nah, you got a problem.
She was moving crazy. I think she must have had her second awakening or something, man.
Yeah, and then she said Rio at the end. Oh yeah,
it's personal.
For sure. Wasting no time.
But we gonna see, man, because I thought this man Zoda was just gonna take everybody up to the boundary, but I guess he was really just planning to use the cleaners as test subjects.
Yeah, and I thought it was gonna take everyone too, but I guess not. He said, why would I just do that when I could just use all as guinea pigs? And I was like, oh, honestly, that's what we thought was gonna happen originally.
Sense. Yeah. But so really that means if Rudo had accepted his offer, he'd have been like, all right, we leave.
Yeah, exactly. You would have lived and everything would have been fine. But
very interesting. Yeah. But hey, man, we gonna see. These cleaners, the one thing they are good at is cleaning up these trash beasts, so they gonna have to figure this one out for real. And they got that, I bet you that dinosaur girl gonna break the pork. She ain't done nothing yet.
I mean, yeah.
And she low-key like
She's just
passed out.
sleeping
Everybody
right now.
don't know what she's doing.
I mean, she's still awake. She's just laying
She
there.
don't care.
Yeah, like, I'm like, okay.
But they also remember whenever they were fighting Bundes, bro was like, if only she was awake, then we can handle this. Why you got so much faith in her?
We also have the other cleaners driving over there too, so maybe Tamsi can like try and hold down
it
the ship or something
before it hits the barrier.
Yeah,
I could see something like that happen.
we'll see.
It's gonna be tough though, regardless. This is a pretty fire episode. Y'all let us know what y'all think down below. Aside from that, like, comment, and subscribe.